What?
They're
Sorry?
having fun.
They're having fun, so they are playing. And that's what I'm going to talk about, the importance of playing, the urgency on living a life in the mode of play. As a psychology student, I'm really interested into humans' mind and also what makes us to adapt and learn from life experience. And when I was studying about adaptation, I got to know how the act of playing, has a huge role in the human life. And our learning objectives for today will be to discuss what is the act of play, reflect about the whole of play in everyone's life, recognize what are we missing by not embracing the act of play. So what is play? According to the psychiatrist Stuart Brown, that he's like a big researcher in this area, and he wrote a book about it, and he's a teacher in the university. I forgot the name of the university, but like he's active in this field of psychology. He says that it's a state of being that is purposeless, fun, and pleasurable. And in the dictionary, I found that it's a fun or jest as an opposite to seriousness. So play is self-expression. It's any activity that you would do that you forget about the rest of the world. Along to the presentation, I collect images of people playing around the world and also from the past. And play is really part of human history, and it's really part of human life. And I think it's really interesting how it's like a universal language and how you actually can connect with people without knowing a lot about them or without even talking their language. And also it's something that goes beyond status, like economic, gender, or anything. Like you can be playful with anything you have, and that's what it's really cool about to play, is because you use your imagination to have fun. So I really like this picture because it shows the kids that they find a box and plastic and they are just enjoying themselves. And what happens when we play? The imagination and creativity is stimulated. We achieve a beneficial connection with ourselves, with other people, and also with the environment. And the mind reaches a state of flow. So it's really interesting about flow too, that they discuss in psychology. It's how when you're doing something and you get so focused that all you think about is what you're doing. So you get really immersed through the activity you are engaged. And our brain needs that. We need to do activities that it gets us to this stage of flow. The psychiatrist Stuart Brown, like I said, he compares play to oxygen. It's all around us, yet goes mostly unnoticed or unappreciated until it's missing. Plays, art, books, movies, music, comedy, and even flirting and daydreaming. It's really cool because play is our chance to feel free and live light. As the research shows from the psychiatrists, he shows that it's a stress relief, it helps with social and emotional skills, improves our memory, and boosts productivity. Yeah. I really like the quote from Albert Einstein when he says that play is the highest form of research. It's really cool because, like I was saying about like when you play, you reach a flow, the stage of focusing, and you imagine doing something, and you need to create this thing you imagine to have fun, and that's only for the sake of having fun. So I like it, the image of the little boy with his car, that probably he made it by himself. So he had an idea, oh, I like a car, I want to play with a car, and he built by what he had it. So it's cool how play, it's all the process of you imagining and you doing it. And other things that was showing in the research was how the kids are losing a lot by having everything by the, like, I gave it to them. Like, so like the toys are not giving them space to create by themselves. Like everything is already ready. And my question to you is, when was the last time you played? Is it part of your life? Do you think it's something that you think about doing, like doing your daily life, or not that much? No. 10 years ago, that's a lot.
Well, I think that, we all play a lot, but just not as vigorously or, as, childish as, the little ones do. We still play, but not in the sense of, talking and playing. So we all have some, like, was it Saturday or something when we went to the swing and we were,
oh yeah,
and then I slide through a whole,
bird wing.
I was on the slide.
Oh, on the slide.
And my butt cleaned off a lot of bird poop, but it's still play. And
Yeah.
So we don't play.
Yeah, they talk about that. They talk about that children are the only ones that take play seriously. Like, it's something serious for them. It's a huge part of their lives. And yeah, I agree with you. Like how you guys like dancing and singing, and like that's being playful. And there is a reason why play is not so part of our life as a grown-up, because our society tends to dismiss play for adults. Play is seen as unproductive, and it's a guilty pleasure. The strong idea is that once we reach adulthood, it's time to get serious. And between personal and professional responsibilities, there is no time to play. And do you know what is fun for you? Do you have an idea, or you know yourself of like, oh, I want to have fun and I'm gonna do this, like, or not that much? Yeah, so you can consider that as your playful time. That's play for you. Play has a different meaning, and I would do things different than you would do to have fun. In conclusion, there is a urgency for us to play. Otherwise, we will be dismissing one of the simplest and powerful strategies that nature gave it to us to overcome difficulties and find new ways to live life, and live life with joy and lightness. Yeah, thank you so much for listening.